Hey, so I'm Diamond Chanel, and today I will be sharing with you all my first week of intermittent fasting. For those of you who don't know, intermittent fasting is basically giving yourself a certain window to fast and even an even smaller window to eat. For example, you can go 16 hours with fasting and then you can give yourself 8 hours to eat. I personally fast from sun up to sundown, and that usually I wake up at 6 because I wake up at 6. The sun is out in the morning, so I usually fast the entire day, and my fast breaks at 7:59, and that's because I'm in Southern California. So let's get into it. My first day, it was pretty good. It was a Saturday, so I didn't have to work. I basically was doing house chores and kind of like running errands. I didn't feel abnormal. It just honestly felt like you going a day without eating, like, and you eating later than you normally do. So it was cool. Sunday, I went to Disneyland, so I felt good. I felt energized. I got up, got ready, and it was not hard. I broke my fast again at night, and I had a big meal. I had a nice sized meal. I ate all of my food. So I had about 3 pieces of chicken, some green beans, and mashed potatoes. So that was my dinner, and then I had a dessert at Disneyland, like a icy. So that was what I ate in that day. And I felt good. I woke up on Monday. Again, I felt energized. I felt especially energized. I noticed that I had more energy that morning. So the third day was the third day was Tuesday. So I had to work on Tuesday. Monday was Memorial Day. So Tuesday, basically, I so I went to work Tuesday, and my energy felt so low. Like, I was so tired. I didn't have any energy. I actually fell asleep at work. So, and I have a desk job, so it's not like I'm putting anybody at liability. So what I would recommend, if you have a strenuous job, I would, first of all, you should consult with your doctor. I'm not a doctor, but I would reconsider doing the fasting for so long if you have a strenuous job, or adjusting it to your schedule. For example, you can eat in the morning and then maybe go 8 hours with not eating. However, in 16 hours, I don't know, whatever you feel comfortable with, adjust the diet. But how I was doing the diet, basically, I went to work, no energy. After I got out of work I went to work at 8, I got off around 5. Literally, I felt a fog. Like, literally, I was like, where am I? Like, I felt like, whoa. And I felt really dizzy. I got home, I laid down. I couldn't do anything because I was so low on energy, and my body felt so weird. So I ate dinner that day, then I felt better. I got my energy back. And actually, Tuesday when I ate dinner, I told my mom, I was like, I don't know if it's worse not eating or eating, because when you eat, you kind of feel like full fast, and then I kind of was feeling nauseous personally. So I was like, oh, so I couldn't eat a lot. I ate a small portion, and I was surprised because I was hungry, of course. So Wednesday, TMI alert. It's about to be a TMI alert. So Wednesday, I woke up. I had literally diarrhea. Like, seriously, I pooped like 3 times before I went to work, and I was like, "Whoa, what's going on?" And it was like watery, but it was almost like when I take this tea. This called Smooth Move. It's an herbal laxative. So it's almost like when I took that. So I was like, I was kind of scared, like, what's going on? But then I was like, oh, like, well, I see my body is regulating itself very well. And normally, my pooping schedule is not like normal. I'm normally like, I have to take the tea to go. So I'm like, okay, this is a good sign. Like, okay, cool. So Wednesday, I ate. I felt good. I felt energized. Actually, Wednesday, I felt good Wednesday. So Thursday, again, I felt good at work. I was a little hungry, but no, I felt good. I came home. I was able to, do chores Thursday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So it was good. Friday, I was good. Nothing. I actually felt so good. I just felt good. And today is Saturday. It's the 7th day, and I feel amazing. Like, honestly, I feel really good. Like, I'm not hungry right now. I feel that I don't have food. Like, I can feel it. But what I also feel is that my body, like, I feel my body breaking down my food. Like, I can really, opposed to my regular eating schedule where I don't really feel my, it's just, I feel just like, normal. But with this diet, I feel like my body breaking down the food. And it's like, I heard once before that if you go a long time without eating, when you eat, your body will hold on to that fat. And honestly, with this diet, I feel that, like, because if you give yourself enough fasting time, it's like your body has to burn that fat. It has to get the energy from the fat. And I feel I didn't weigh myself. The reason why I didn't weigh myself this week is because it started off as more spiritual. I was doing it for spiritual purposes. I wasn't doing it to lose weight. But I do feel, I know I'm smaller. I know my face is slimmer. My waist has gotten smaller. Let me show you guys. My waist, I might need surgery, but I have a little stretchy skin, but my waist is going down. So for this week, I know people will be curious as to, like, how much weight you can lose. So what I'll do this week is basically I'll like weigh myself, and then I'll measure my waist at the beginning of the week, so you guys can know how much weight I lost. And I'm planning to waist train. I want to waist train, so I'll tell you guys how waist training next week. I'll talk about how effective waist training while fasting is. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you have any questions that I didn't answer about intermittent fasting, please let me know, and I'll be happy to answer your questions. And that's basically it. Good luck if you're doing it. God bless. I feel so good, and I will recommend it if you can.